What is up YouTube? It is Warrenaterz here, and yeah, today I'm in Leeds with cameraman Sam behind me. How are you doing? Say hi. And yeah, I am at the Shooter Sports Bar in Leeds, and I'm going to be vlogging this out today because, as you can see here, I've actually got my game on display. I've been working on this for about the past 5 months, and I want to get back into uploading because I've not uploaded in a good 2 months. But yeah, so it's gonna be a good day. Okay, so I'm currently making final preparations in order to put the game on display. Yeah, I've got it right here on my computer, Game Makers Studio going. But yeah, a few things I want to point out. The first thing is that, let me just turn this camera back around so you can see my mug. Yeah, the first thing is that I do want to apologise for not uploading very much recently. There has been a numerous amount of reasons for that. The first thing is that yeah, I've had a college deadline, and yeah, I've been working on 2 simultaneous projects. I've been doing an animation project and a project into human-computer interfacing, and it's been quite a stressful time for me. I've also been working on my game a lot, like in my spare time, and the other thing is that I do want to know I have improved my camera setup. You may notice that this video is actually 4K. And it's like, oh my god, 4K. So yeah, in the last like 2 months that I haven't uploaded, I have actually upgraded my camera setup, so there has been a yeah, it's been worth the wait, let's just say that. But yeah, I've actually got a Panasonic GX8. It's a mirrorless style DSLR camera, but it doesn't have a mirror inside of it. I'll just point that out. Yeah, but it records in 4K, and it also shoots 20 megapixel photos, I believe. But yeah, it was quite a hefty expense, and I did also drain quite a bit of student loan at the time, spending money on it. But yeah, I have been like quite conservative with my money ever since, so yeah, it's definitely been worth it. Like, I've used this camera for so many pictures. So but yeah, I'm gonna get back to it. I need to work quite a bit on my level design in Game Maker, because currently, if you just take a quick look at this, I'll boot up the actual room, wherever it may be, and I've just realised my audio will be really panned to the flipping left right now because I've got a new microphone. I've got a Rode microphone. But yeah, this is currently my game room, and I've got all that empty space, so yeah, I need to fill it, and I've got literally an hour to do that, so I don't know whether I'm going to get it all done. But I think if the game room doesn't actually like get fully complete in that time frame, I'm just going to close it off at a certain bit, and trigger an event to actually like go back to the game menu. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to get back to that, and I will let you know how I get on. So I also need to debug the game on my laptop as well, because the frame rate has been a bit dodgy lately. But yeah, I will be back later.
Thank you. Make sure you talk to Ella and the team, because they're basically funding new games in the Leeds City region, so make sure you talk to them tonight. Massive thanks as well to Game Republic supporter Autodesk, plus our other brilliant sponsors, Escape Technology and HP. So a round of applause. Thank you. Also thanks to the University of Leeds and Merge Games as well. Thanks to those guys, brilliant. Somebody left some keys behind in the Game Republic event, so if you're missing some keys, because they're actually house keys and car keys, so basically I'm going to leave them here. So make sure if you have lost them, get them from here. Yeah, there's 2 sets of keys basically. Quick thanks to ESS at Leeds Beckett Uni for organising the check-in downstairs. And of course, finally, a huge thanks to Fee Stewart for organising today. Also, it's Fee's birthday today.
Happy 50th!
And we have a very special, so if everyone could join in, happy birthday, ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Fee. Happy birthday to you. And a big round of applause for Fee. And we have a special thing here for you, Fee. Special cake. Hey, there we are. Fee's going to put up the candles. Ready? Hey! Brilliant. Yeah, I don't think it'll stretch the 300 people, but never mind. So thanks very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you.
Oh my god, guys. Literally, yesterday was so flipping hectic. Like, I didn't even get the chance to make an update to my actual video regarding the room design. I was that busy. Like, so, the good thing is that I did actually manage to complete the room. Well, to a certain extent. I will show you this right now if I just literally move my camera around. So yeah, this is my room design. If I zoom in a second, you'll see it all. But yeah, literally I started with that very small element in the bottom corner, and I literally went for it. Like, all of these things here, like, some of them are actually objects, but other walls are actually just tiles. Like, if I click on show tiles, like, yeah, that's disabled all the tiles. All of them are actually objects which the player collides with. I had to place them all manually, and if I go back to tiles, that essentially just adds details to the actual game level. So, like, all of this area here is just a tile. Get rid of that grid as well, it's horrible to look at. But yeah, I did actually get the level done to a certain extent. Yeah, the only thing that really annoyed me was that I really needed more game elements in all these areas because they were just blank. And a lot of players were just roaming about this maze trying to find the end, and it were all completely pitch black. So, but yeah, if anything, I've been working on a lot of the actual game project recently, just like stabilizing it, making sure that it's optimized. In fact, one thing, even if I go to my debug folder, I've even implemented, if you look at this, I've got a console actually in my game. So, like, say for debug purposes, if I need to get to a certain point, I can actually teleport to that point in the game by typing /TTX and then the actual number of the coordinate in the x-axis that I want to teleport to. Like, things like that I've been working on instead of the level design, just because I want to be able to, like, efficiently debug the game, essentially. But overall, it went pretty good. So I am, like, actually, like, really impressed with the way it went. But it was a hectic night, like, seriously. The minute I've set up, I've got people looking at my game. There was only a good 10-minute window where I actually did that introductory part of the video, where I actually had a chance to make a video. All the other time, it was literally just spent up by getting, like, interviewed, for one. Yeah, an actual, I think it was actually sponsored by Gamio, but Club.it.tv, I believe, they actually interviewed me, and I'm going to be in a live video on their website talking about my game. So Yeah, that's gonna be there, and I'll actually post a link to that in the description of the video when it gets uploaded. But also a magician came up to me and performed a trick on me, like a card trick, and it was the most weird thing I've seen in my entire life. Like, literally, what he did, he took the deck of cards and then he shuffled them and split them in half, so that half of the cards were actually facing up and half of them were facing down. And it was really weird because he just slid them across my hand and then made sure they were all flush. And he said to me, all of the cards that are in the deck will now be facing down except the one that you initially chose. I'm like, hang on a minute, how has he done that? Because this card deck is in my hands and he hasn't even done anything to it. Anyway, yeah, like, pulls out a card and it's like King of Hearts, and I've got the, I think it was the King of Clubs actually, and yeah, like, it says, is the King of Hearts your card? I'm like, no. Like, and then he's like, well, it's close. And I'm like, hang on a minute. And he says, the next card will be mine. Pulls it out and it's flipping like King of Clubs. So I'm like, oh my god. And yeah, literally, it was absolutely mental. But yeah, there were so many good people there, like, honestly, Ben at No Sky Visible, like, I used to work for him, along with a good few mates of his wife was there, yeah, who else was there? Paul at No Sky Visible, yeah, who else? Let me think. Two of my lecturers were there, part of the Sheffield College, Stuart Wilford and Ken Crow, legends, them two. And also, yeah, other people of knowledge, yeah, Jamie at Game Republic, he was there, he was the one actually wishing happy birthday to Fee in that video. Fee was the event organiser of Gamio, and there was other people there as well, like, I literally got speaking to quite a lot of people. And Jamie as well, I also want to give a big shout out to him because he actually passed me on to a game producer, and this is the good bit of information, guys. Literally, this producer has said to me, if I send a build of Exorscape, which I'm currently working on right now, in 6 months to him, to see how the game has progressed, literally, I could be getting my game properly published, and I'm so buzzing to do this. Like, so he says keep working on it, and like, obviously send him a build in 6 months. I'm gonna see how it goes, and yeah, hopefully we'll be having a full-on game being released sometime in the future. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. And also, the other thing is that I do have a website and YouTube channel dedicated toward the development of Exorscape. And in case you're curious, I haven't really spoke much about Exorscape. Exorscape, where it comes from the word exorcism and escape, which is the key goal of the game. But exorcism is the suppression of an evil spirit. That's what it's defined as. And it took me a while to think about that, but there is a meaning behind that, and I do want to... I don't want to go into it because it's sort of the game's plotline, and I preferably want to keep it a secret, but it's gonna be good, let's just say that. But yeah, honestly, last night was an amazing event. Also, I want to give a bit of a shout out to Sam Brooks, my college friend. You can find his YouTube channel, Samanoid. Yeah, he did some of the recording for me, and yeah, his help was greatly appreciated. So, but other than that, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I do really want to vlog out some more stuff now. I've got a beast camera set up, and literally, I hope to see you guys in the next one. So, peace out, and I will catch you later. Have a good one.